Hello everybody. I'm back again for a drive-in movie review. These are actually three movies that I've seen over the past 2 weekends. Last weekend with X-Men, then the weekend before that with Godzilla and Amazing Spider-Man 2. You know, um was gonna review them, right after I seen them. Um But got caught up with stuff and whatever. So now I'm gonna do all three of them together. Basically, for people that don't know, I have a drive-in, not drive-through, drive-in up by me. Um, they show two movies. Only open on the weekends. They show double features, two screens. You know, it's been open about 3 years now, I guess. But anyway, so went up 2 weekends ago. When Godzilla came out that weekend, and seen Godzilla and Amazing Spider-Man 2. First of all, let me just say this. Not saying that they were necessarily bad movies. But for both of them, very long. Each one was over 2 hours long. Um, they felt like they just drugged on and really slow moving, which I didn't like at all. Even the Amazing Spider-Man 2, to me, was just very slow moving, just too long. If it would have ended at a certain point, and I will kind of do like a spoiler alert here. Well, not really. If it would have ended at a certain point and would have saved the last like 10 minutes or whatever it was for the third one, because you do know they are going to do a third one. There is a clip during the credits. Um, it would have been a little bit better, or if it would have moved a little bit faster. Now Godzilla though, again, very slow moving. We'll throw in a spoiler alert here for this one. Personally, Godzilla doesn't show up until an hour into the movie. Again, just you know, very slow moving. Didn't really care for it. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a bad movie. It just had like a really weird plot to it, and just you know, I I, I just can't get over how slow it was. And I will say this: it's the only Godzilla movie. I shouldn't say that. I remember seeing Godzilla. I think it's 2000. The one with Puff Daddy and stuff. I don't remember much about it. 'Cause it's been a while since I've seen it. But this Godzilla here, you know, even the same thing with Amazing Spider-Man, like I said, very slow. Plus, I only seen bits and pieces of the first one, so I think if I would have watched the first one first and then went into it, it might have been a little bit better. But again, they weren't necessarily bad. Just very slow, drawn out. Weird plot for Godzilla. Uh, really slow moving for a superhero movie. But then, you know, the next week went up, and I seen X-Men's Days of Future Past. That's the only movie we've seen because it was playing with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 again, which, they had Godzilla playing with Blended that weekend, so I kind of wish it would have been Blended and X-Men 2, or not X-Men 2, X-Men, like, I think this is number 5, X-Men Days of Future Past. Um, uh, but, I will say one thing about it. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Because originally, again, a little bit of a spoiler here. Originally, I thought it was all the team going back in time with their younger selves. It wasn't. It was Wolverine, aka Logan, going back in time to, not to give too much away, but he has to go back in time. You know what I mean? And it was really good. Probably one of the best X-Men movies that I've seen. You know, well, I mean, considering I've seen the first two, um, never seen the third one. Haven't seen X-Men Origins or First Class, but they are very good X-Men movie. Love the fact that they did get Storm back and a couple others that I'm not gonna say, but definitely recommend this movie if you haven't seen it yet. This one here is definitely one that I will pick up. Not, I'll probably pick up the Amazing Spider-Man 2, just because I had the first one. Um, as far as Godzilla goes, I'm kind of leaning on the fence with if I'm gonna pick it up or not. You know, maybe if somebody's giving it away in a contest, or I find it for a good price, I might. But anyway, those are my reviews, my driving reviews. I'll probably be doing another one of these after, probably in a couple weeks when I go back up. I'm gonna try to make this a regular series. You know, might be every week, might be every few weeks. I don't know yet. It all depends on how often I can get up to the drive-in. You know, because it is only open on weekends, and you know, uh, you know, at night. Because the sun has to go down and all that crap. And I work third shift right now. So, but anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys in the next one, which I'll probably have another video or two up tonight. Because there's two contests that there's a one. I think it's one contest to enter, and I'm gonna be coming back with a tops and a horror review video. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and peace out.